It's the big red inbred coming at you, and I don't hate black people or women. Midgets kind of give me the willies though. Anything that can hide in like small places like a suitcase or your overhead compartment on an airplane, jump out with like a Ginsu knife and get you, it just gives me the willies. I don't know why. This isn't relevant to anything. Can we start the show, please? Thank you.
Come here, son of a bitch.
Alright, let's get this rodeo started. What's on the docket today? We're on episode 7, entitled Barak vs. Hilly, the race for second place. Now, all this is kind of stupid to me because, like I pointed out in my last video there, episode 6, why Democrats are dumb. The Democrats have basically shot their horse a long time ago whenever they decided to go with Obama and Hillary instead of John Edwards, who's the only one of them that could have won. Because, it's mind-boggling to me, I can't wrap my little goggles around it, because the first thing you'd have to think of, for a candidate is who can beat the other candidate. I mean, that's just simplistic. I mean, come on, even inbred redneck like myself knows that. I mean, and yet, they didn't do it. And, I don't know why, and I had to, delve into it and figure it out, and I got it down to 3 possibilities. The first in being, people just don't like Bush, and Republicans. So, therefore, the Democrats could have put up a half-blind, one-legged, mentally retarded midget, and all Democrats and anti-Bush people would have, rallied behind him. Possibility number 2 is the doctors, that are prescribing all these antidepressant medications to all these people in America have added a new ingredient, that's making people delusional. I don't know. Jury's still out on that. It's possible. And 3, which is the most likely one, is that, very simply put, whenever you just, look at it closer, you realize that people don't just hate Bush, alright? But people hate Bush and everything he stands for, and also anything that reminds them of Bush and things that he stands for. So, therefore, if you're a Democrat and a Bush hater, first thing you're going to do is find candidates that are the opposite of Bush. Hence Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. It just don't get more opposite than that, does it? There you go. However, they neglected to think about the fact that, neither one of them can beat McCain, but I guess they don't think that far ahead in the future. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about Hillary and Obama, and why, for the love of all that's holy in the world, is all of America captivated with these 2 people who are destined for, at best, second place, whoever wins. I mean, I feel like there's a bunch of idiots selling out a coliseum, right, spending a bunch of money just to watch a one-legged man and a one-legged woman thumb wrestle for the right to compete in an ass-kicking contest, right? You're not going to win, so why would you pay that much money, or in this case, spend this much time and invest all this just to find out who's going to place second? That don't make no sense at all to me. It makes my brain itch thinking about it, But, hey, if that's what the world wants and the world's all about it and whatnot, ain't nothing an old inbred redneck like myself can do about it except for just go with the flow and throw my hat in with the rest of the retards and say, hey, okay, let's look at Obama and Hillary. We'll start with Hillary. First off, the knock against her, she's a woman. And that's bad because, well, you know, let's face it, men don't like, you know, they don't like the idea of a woman leading them, first off. But beside bigotry and all that, you know, which we handled in the last episode, let's move on to, like, more details here. Like, a lot of men don't think that women can handle a leading position like that because they feel like women are too emotionally driven. And they can't make the tough decisions, the hard decisions. Like, I mean, we got a lot of people that need help in this country, and there ain't no way we have enough money or, you know, enough capability to help them all. So therefore, you got to pick and choose who you help, and that's a tough thing to have to do. And they just don't think a woman has, you know, the wherewithal or what have you to be able to do it. And secondly, what even hurts Hillary even more is that women don't like her. I mean, they think that she doesn't really uphold the liberal ideas and the, you know, of a strong, independent woman because she stayed with Bill Clinton after he cheated on her. They don't like the idea that you know, that the message that she's sending there. And plus, you know, men and women just don't find her genuine at all. Plus, now with all the mudslinging and everything, she just really has become unlikable to a lot of people. So that leaves you with Obama, alright? Now, he's not much better because you gotta realize that Democrats, you know, who votes for Democrats, it is mainly lower to middle working class people, minorities, and poor people, right? So that's who you gotta appeal to. Now, I love individuality and, like, you know, having your own thing and your own belief system and whatnot. But when you're in political office, you gotta appeal to the masses and what the masses believe, as unfortunate as it is. And the fact of the matter is they don't. I mean, his middle name, and it's just trivial things, I know, like his middle name being Hussein, his recent comments about, you know, working class people and guns and unemployment and that kind of thing, and all those people, you know, that just ticked a lot of people off. And and what he did is he made a barrier there, whether he knows it or not, between who he's supposed to appeal to and himself. And that hurt him a lot. It really did, even though it seems trivial, because all these trivial things add up and they paint the large picture. And the picture is supposed to be something everybody can rally behind and say, yeah, that represents me. And he's not portraying that very well for the majority of the working class. And that's going to be a major problem for him. I mean, at the end of the day, neither one of them can beat McCain for that reason. And so what do you do if you're a Democrat, right? I mean, you throw your hat in with one of them, whoever wins, or what? Which, my advice to you would be to join disgruntled Republicans like myself and hope Ron Paul runs on an independent ticket, and let's all rally behind him, and at the very least send a message to the politicians that we're tired of this crap. I mean, you know, we get the same bull crap every election just about, and we're tired of the same old politicians and the same old politics, and let's send them a message and a big F you, and we want some new stuff. We're tired of this same old crap. I don't know if you understood that, but it sounded good in my head. I'm the big red inbred. That's my time. I'm saying be good to each other, and always keep it in the family.
You scare me, hillbilly.